This token right here, Pond, just got launched, created by Pauly, this crypto influencer right here. As you can see, has over 153,000 followers. But this right here is the situation of things. Early investors into this project are already getting wrecked. So if you want to dive into this project, please soft pedal, because as you can see, the price is seriously nosediving. It hasn't even pumped at all. And as you can see, this is the ticker PNDX, okay? And as you can see, in the past 24 hours, it is not even up to 24 hours since launch. It was launched a few hours ago. The trading volume, according to DEX tools, is $8 million US. About this number of sales and this number of buys. But as you can see right here from the chart, it is seriously nosediving. So in my opinion, it would be very risky interacting with this project at the moment. I would personally prefer sitting on the fence, because a lot of shady things are happening at the moment, and let me show you some of them. Over here on Etherscan, we can see that in the contract of this token, we can see that there is a function, this function right here, the direct transfer function. As you can see, an attacker can compromise people's wallets by exploiting this function right here, and what they will simply do is selling directly to the liquidity pool, and the reason to do that is simply to buy at a lower price and then sell at a higher price. This function right here does not check the amount of tokens that could be transferred, so this is risky. And it pretty much looks like that is already happening, because if we look at what is going on here, we can see that the direct transfer function is being exploited already. And as you can see, tokens are being moved from these wallets right here to these addresses, and you can see the amount of tokens being transferred. You can see, and the token in question is the Pond token. And under PAULY'S tweet, people are already complaining of this attack. As you can see, this person right here complains, what is this direct transfer function from my wallet to that other wallet? As you can see, according to them, about 50 billion tokens were transferred. I didn't do that, as you can see right there, and they showed a screenshot. And looking at that screenshot, we can see there was a direct transfer from this wallet right here to this other wallet, about 50 billion tokens, about 50 billion Pond tokens, right? And the person in question is saying they didn't do it. This probably happened through what I'm talking about. Another issue is that an attacker can call any function in this contract multiple times before this contract has a chance to update its state. In this case, an attacker can call this function right here, mint supply from mined LP. This right here, an attacker can exploit this function to mint more tokens than necessary. And this is possible because this allowed miner variable right here is not checked after each call of this function. So in my opinion, this contract should be updated to check some of these vulnerabilities. This, in my opinion, is not the best of jobs from whoever developed this. Of course, I might be wrong from these assessments. From my understanding of Solidity, I think there are issues with this contract. Nothing in my video is financial advice, by the way. And checking security scanners, we can see there are a few issues according to what you can see right here on my screen. There is low liquidity. Of course, let's give it to Pauly because this is still very new. He might still add more liquidity to this. And look at this one here. Most of the tokens liquidity is not locked. Okay, this is another issue. Wouldn't really consider this an issue because Pauly is somehow doxed. Okay, he's shown his face on Twitter several times. Okay, of course, not financial advice. I'm not saying you should get into this. You can see the red flags. Make sure you make personal research, due diligence before you put your money into any crypto. It doesn't matter if the person is dosed or not. Be sure you know what you're doing, and if you're gonna throw your money into any project, make sure it is worth you can afford to lose. As you can see, there are over 5,000 holders of this token as at the time of filming. All these people right here are waiting for new investors so they can take out their positions and probably leave this project. But in my opinion, this project might not do very good as most people expect. So be careful out there. The DeFi space is very scary. This is it for this video. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. This is Big Zelbies. Is a guy Ken signing off.